Okay. So you say you might have a password on that.
Yeah, I'm just checking into it now.
Take a U-tab. I'll just be here drinking delicious ice cold H2O and just a little bit of Four Loko.
Uh, okay, try now. It should be MAG, capital MAG 1282.
Alrighty. Didn't seem to work. Mag 1282.
Yes.
Yep, nope, didn't work. Alas. It might take it a while to update it if you just changed it.
True. It's true.
Let me give it a second. Capital M, right?
Yes.
Oh, wait, is there a space in there?
No.
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 Okay.
Maybe I have to exit out too.
Possible. I can't get there from here.
Okay, here we go again.
Here I go. Here I go again on my own. I swear, one of these days I'm gonna drink too much water and rupture my innards.
Please don't do that. That'd be disgusting.
Yeah. No one would be more disappointed about it than I.
Okay, let's give it another shot.
Mag 1282. Yep. Nope.
You're doing the capital?
Uh-huh.
Allow other players to travel here. Check.
Is the entire mag capitalized or just the M?
No, it should just be the
Mag 1282. Yep, nope. Not letting me in.
Did you do Luna with a capital L?
There's Luna's World by Luna, full Luna. Oh, and then there's Luna World on the EU server.
I don't even know what the EU server is.
Is your username Luna in all caps?
I don't think so.
In that case, I'm probably trying to get into the wrong one. Is it in all lowercase?
It's the first letter is uppercase, the rest is lowercase.
Oh, I'll bet this is it then. Three players, 0 online. This might not be the right one. Is this your world? Do I appear to be in it?
What does it look like?
Looking like a world.
Because we're supposed to come by my touchstone.
This probably isn't it. I'm gonna keep looking. Luna's World. There's Luna's World by Luna. There's Luna World by Luna. There's Luna World by Lena. There's Luna World by Luna Lucille. There's Luna World by Noodle. There's Luna World by Lunas. There's Luna World by Francesco. Seriously, it could be just about anything at this point. There's Luna's World by a different Luna. This would help if I knew exactly what I was looking for.
Well, mine says Luna's World is spelled L, capital L, U-N-A, apostrophe S, space, capital W, and then lowercase O-R-L-D.
This might be it. It's not asking me for a password, so I'm guessing this wasn't it. Although it does say there are 2 players. That sounds like it's raining a storm. Or possibly very windy.
I'm by torches. But you should have appeared in my house.
I did not appear in anyone's house. I appeared by a bunch of trees.
Bunch of trees?
Yep, whole mess of trees.
That's weird, because you should come to my stone.
Okay, I'm guessing this is not your world either.
I don't think I should have to be in public, because if I have a public, I can't password it.
Right. I definitely want something, you know, that's a private world. How do? Don't suppose you could rename it to something a little more specific.
Hold on, let me try.
Alright. That could help.
Maybe Rosser and Luna's World?
Maybe Luna's World specific number.
Okay. Hold on, I'm reloading.
Alrighty.
Okay, try Luna's World 1282. And there's spaces between each of the words.
Nope. I think this is it. And the password is, again?
Should still be MAG, capital M, 1282.
MAG 1282. I'm in. Huzzah. Joining.
I see it says you've joined the world.
Yep.
I don't see ya.
I haven't. It hasn't loaded yet, but I'm on the way.
Okay.
Just give me a minute to load.
Not a problem.
Okay, I have discovered a new area, and that is a badass-looking cave with an overhang in it. All right, let me just fix the audio settings.
Sure. Where are ya?
Hold that thought. Master volume needs to go down. Apply. Okay, maybe that's a little too low. I'd like to be able to at least hear. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere, I think. But yeah, I'm near some piggies.
We're near some piggies.
And some huge mountains. Let me climb up to the top of this mountain and see if I can spot any man-made creations.
I was going to say, I thought you would come near my house.
I will if I can find it.
I was going to say, if I can find you, I would direct you.
There's a giant-ass mountain right over here, so I'm just going to hop right up to the top of that and see if I can spot you.
If you hit T, see if you can teleport, because that should bring you to my house.
T to teleport?
Yes. Hey!
Looks like it's working. As soon as it loads. There you are.
Hi!
Howdy.
We made it.
That's a bitchin' throne.
Oh, you want to take a tour of the rest of the house?
Sure would. Lead on.
Oh, I forgot to turn on my fireplace. That's my cooking station.
Lovely fireplace.
Now, sometimes the ladders here can be a bit tricky, so don't fall to your death.
No promises. Oh, I just discovered the inventory, which is something I should probably work on later. Climb down the ladder using some button.
You just walk up to it and it should automatically come down.
I agree, it should.
It can be a little tricky. You see like your little white crosshair?
Uh-huh.
Try to see if you can line up on that, and once it gets highlighted, come down.
Well, I jumped it. That works.
The bedroom.
Oh, very nice. The floating sword is a nice touch.
That's from the science pack.
Oh yeah, the sword sciences. I am very familiar with them.
Just don't burn your ass on the torch if you fall down.
Aha. Ladder used.
This is my storage area.
Ah, reminds me of home. I too used to have a basement filled with mysterious chests of items.
And that's the teleportation room.
And a sweet bitchin' freezer.
We can check that out later.
Very cool.
And every science fan's dream.
It's a walk-in. Ah, cool things from left to right.
Ignore the monster sounds, they're outside. Made it.
Yalloop. Nice.
Let's say don't stand on the fire too long, it will damage you.
No doubt.
And there's my... Apparently I have a thing for fire.
I mean, it's pretty metal. All
Thank
things
you.
considered. It's like a music video. Yeah, fire.
Leafy, you can collect stuff from him if you kill him.
I should probably spend some time leveling up and making myself some equipment.
Here's part of my zoo. I'm in the process of moving it.
Are those cockatrices?
They are chillards.
Ah, of course. What was I thinking?
They're hungry. I should feed them.
Looks like they would enjoy bread and some soup. I mean, who wouldn't?
They're having some lava sandwiches. That's all I had.
Yep. Lava sandwiches is what I call anytime I fix fajitas.
Ah. Oops. I have a habit of getting stuck on top of stuff.
Nothing wrong with that.
You can come have a seat and enjoy the nice arbor.
Nice. The lovely green fountain.
Boggy water.
It does seem to be a bit, algae-ish. So was my fish tank, but luckily I found some fantastic chemicals that fix that right up.
And then I put in red lights so we have that nice warm glow.
It's the warm, glowing, warming glow. Very pleasant.
You can go swimming, but I don't know why you'd want to go swimming in this.
Yeah. Really more of a set piece.
Yes. Process of cleaning up my corral.
And
Something
I'm guessing this is your veggie farm?
Yes. The door's on the other side. This was my bee farm, but I think my queen bee died, so I gotta find another one.
Oh, bummer.
Here's the spa.
Spa-tacular.
With a lovely view.
Oh yeah. Two moons.
With healing mineral water.
Awesome. Yeah, I just looked up and noticed the skyscape.
Yeah, you have multiple ones you can choose from here, regular or that. Yeah, that's the problem with the glass door.
Oh.
I gotta fix that.
That is a door.
You can have a horny melon.
A horny melon. Oh, no melon.
Turnips.
Don't throw yourself a turnip tantrum. See, turnips are good for when you have to fight Wart at the end of World 7 too.
Ah.
Because Wart hates turnips.
My glass sculpture.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the start of my zoo. But somehow my guys escaped out of it. My little piggy and crab.
That's the thing about those nice little animals. They'll always get the heck out. Whether you want them to or not.
Nope. They escape like crazy.
Look at that little guy. He's all a snooting and a snuffling.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what the crab is doing up his butt.
Being crabby.
Apparently so.
I don't ask questions. Sometimes it's better to just turn around and walk away.
Whoops.
Like Lord Humongous, just walk away. Just walk away.
Sorry, hit the wrong button.
Is that right?
And then there's my lovely sign.
Go away. Piss off. Piss off.
Mm-hmm. So we'll go back to the teleportation room and I'll show you my liquid farm.
Liquid farm.
See how lovely that looks at night?
It really is nice. It's like a really kick-ass black light painting.
Shut off my flashlight for a second. And then there's the red lights.
I'd switch my stuff off, but I'm still getting tutorials.
Oh.
Combat mode toggled. There.
You like my sword?
Oh, I have a stick. There. Combat tutorial complete.
I'd be afraid to accidentally hit you with that sword.
Wouldn't be the worst thing I've gotten hit by.
Now we gotta do the scary ladders again. Oops.
It's alright. I was on it and then I jumped off and now I'm in fire. There we go. Reminds me of being a kid again when I sucked at climbing down ladders.
First one, otherwise some of them might take you to a harder area, so... First one on the left.
First one on the left?
Yes.
Liquid collect. No lava. I mean, it's probably for the best not to keep lava, you know, just as a matter of course. In all your stuff.
You can have corrupt water.
Corrupt water is the worst.
Bog water.
Bog water is the second worst.
Mineral water. Tar.
All that talk of water made me thirsty.
How about some sweet molasses?
Molasses. Yep. It takes a little while to flow. That's definitely molasses.
Yep. It's scary as I found that off of a bird.
Makes for some good cookies, though.
My flaming pits.
You gotta have a flaming pit.
Yeah, but I'm not sure it's good to have it that close to tar.
I mean, probably not. Hang on, someone is knocking at my door.
Okay.
I come in.
Is this your food?
Uh-huh.
It's like a box room room. Or she just showed you the house. Go ahead.
Good night. Grandma was checking out the house.
Okay.
She's in for a few days visiting. Whoops.
That's nice.
Crap. I did a thing by accident.
Okay, what did you do? Oh, you put your teleport stone. Just hit the your left mouse button to suck it up.
There it goes. Okay. Sorry about that.
Not a problem.
Where'd you go?
I teleported
Yes, but to where?
back to my house.
Yeah, I'm there too. I don't see you.
I just...
Oh, there you are.
There you are.
Uh-huh.
Now if we go all the way... The last one on the right.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Oops, wrong place. Back out, back out.
Whoops.
Back out before you die, Rosser.
Getting out.
That's the corruption zone.
Clearly.
You'll get your ass kicked there in like 5 minutes or less.
Or less.
I think it might be this one then. Yeah, it's this one.
Last one on the left.
Yes. This is my secret lab.
Ah, nice.
Haven't quite completed it yet, though.
Here in Dexter's lab.
My processor, my forge, my storage area. Again, for smithing stuff.
Sweet.
If you look up, it's got a skylight.
Oh, yeah. That's way on up there.
Yeah, I had big plans that kind of ended in failure for this one. It didn't work out. Back in here, I'm going to put a little sitting area once I get things settled.
Nice. Like that stone flooring, too.
It's got a lot of options. Here's some fossils.
Ah, that's metal AF.
This area was going to keep my pets in, but they kept running off.
Those ingrates.
They kept running through the wall.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. I couldn't figure out how they kept getting out. So the one time I was standing here and they just walked right straight through the wall.
Well, clearly you shouldn't try to keep pet phase spiders.
Apparently so.
All them there ethereal beings trying to walk through the walls. Like they don't own the place because they don't have to, because they can phase through solid matter.
Yeah, and you can't. If you try to, you're like,
oh no, solid matter. What has become of me? I can't even get through there.
sorry, I lost sight of you for a second.
I was definitely not trying to ram my head through solid matter. Oh, almost certainly.
Almost certainly.
Was not doing that. For funsies.
So you want to go do some exploring?
Sure. Lead the way.
As soon as I figure out how to get out of my own lab, I will. Oops. I got stuck. And now I can't get through the door.
Let me just...
I don't know why, but I like the metal chains in here.
Yeah, they're pretty rad. Let me just pour myself a drink real quick.
Okay.
I knew there was a reason why I saved some of this.
Grab one too. I'm sounding hoarse again.
A horse is a horse, of course, of course.
Like Friday, my coworker couldn't talk. She had no voice.
And I've had weeks when I wish that my coworkers couldn't talk.
Well, it's hard when you have, like, a bunch of kids. Especially this group, because if they know if one can't talk or can't yell, then they go, like, on a rampage.
A rap rampage or just the regular kind?
Just the regular kind.
Oh, that's unfortunate. There we go.
So by the time the end of the day came around, they're like, where's your voice?
Left it at home, kiddos.
It's like, well, if I didn't have to yell at you guys to get your attention.
Remember, kids, always drink at least 8 ounces of water. Every 5 minutes, apparently. Ack!
I see, I was waiting for you.
I climbed up the ladder and I fell right on back down.
Oh, I hate that when happens. Or what's worse is you pop up high into the air and you completely miss the ladder.
Yeah. No doubt.
And then you die.
I've been known to get wrecked a time or two in games. I know. Hard to imagine. That is the homeliest looking anglerfish I've ever seen walking around on 4 legs.
It's an arc monster.
Ooh, that explains absolutely nothing. I have no idea what that is.
He gives arc stones if you can catch them. Which you use to build machines and stuff with.
Ah, I see.
Like switches and timers and...
I'm thinking in terms of Minecraft, which I played for an awful long time back in the day.
I didn't play Minecraft that much. I had trouble with it, with my eyes. I don't know whether it was the graphics or what.
I made some amazingly huge constructions in Minecraft.
You can collect seashells in this game.
Yep. And sand.
Yep.
You know, just in case you need some sand.
Well, if I watched the one tutorial, and if it's still accurate, you can throw, I think it's a firebomb at it and turn it into salt.
Throw a firebomb at the sand?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. I would expect it to turn into glass.
Now that's if you put it in the forge.
Ah. Some really nifty looking trees.
Yeah, there's different types of wood you can collect. You can get cragwood log. Cragwood.
Cragwood log. That's a porno name if I've ever heard one. Do not fall down that hole.
You're a different creature. How'd you get out here?
I'll hit it with my stick. Actually, you seem to have it on lockdown. No. Get that. Away with you. I'm gonna need to eat a mushroom or something.
Yeah, me too.
I know I saw some. I'm sure we'll stumble across one before it's over.
Yeah, there's some right between those trees.
Oh, yep, I see them. You've discovered a consumable. Huzzah. Chomp.
Yes.
Yay! What? Something just flew straight up right behind you.
Oh, every once in a while the monsters pop in the air.
That's a weird thing for them to do. Do they ever land?
Sometimes they do.
Well, I hope they don't land right on my head.
The monsters here, in my world, unless you attack them, are friendly.
Oh, that's good. Like that pop-eyed chameleon-looking thing.
Oh, leaflet.
Is that what that is? Hey, buddy. How's it going? You wanna be friends? Yeah. Yeah. Who's a good chameleon? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Pet, 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 pet.
Yeah, you can have pets in this game. Ah!
Oh,
I fell in the hole. That's a cave down there.
as Paul Soares Jr. always says, holes lead to adventures.
You want to go down in there?
Heck no. But we probably should. Go down there and collect coal and or diamonds.
Diamonds, you've got to be in the lava layer to get.
So, yeah, basically like Minecraft. You gotta go way down to get them.
Let's see if I can launch.
Well, hello there, yellow boople snoots.
If you hit your left button while you have your gauntlet on, you can launch them.
Well, yep, there he goes. I wouldn't launch you, you're my favorite pig. My favorite pig that I've met in the last 2 minutes.
There's some more mushrooms if you'd like some.
Yeah, I probably ought to grab a couple more of those because I am not quite at full health.
I better eat some because neither am I.
There, that should do the trick. Piece of cake. Mushroom cake. Which, in retrospect, sounds god-awful.
I was going to say, I hate mushrooms, so...
Yeah, not a huge fan of them myself. It just tastes so funky.
Here's some more piggies for you.
Yep, surely are. Hey there, little bud. How you doing? Oh, and there's one of those chickens. Wow.
Yep, we're in the
Look at it
jungle.
go. Yes, cockatrices are well known for being jungle creatures, apparently. Beautiful foliage.
That's what I love about this game. Even though you're built in with blocks.
Yes, the biomes do look very distinctive. Which is very cool.
There's your horny lemon if you want one. Melon.
Horny melon. Huzzah.
You can also collect the vines if you want to.
I don't think I'm going to need vines for anything in the near future.
For making twine.
Yeah, like I say, I haven't even fully gotten through the tutorial yet, so it might be a while before I actually make anything. Now, if I stick around here, I might go to the nearest horizon and erect a giant tower. Because I've been known to do that from time to time. I just love the way those things are animated.
They're so fun. I love the bug eyes. Oh, there's a wild pig.
I'm a wild pig. That's a Rocco's Modern Life joke.
Ah. Yeah, I can remember watching that.
That show was great for innuendo.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much so until I watched a YouTube video about it.
Yep.
My problem is I get in the jungle, then I get lost.
I can see where that would be easy to do. That was my one big failing in Minecraft, is that, you know, at one point, I literally just walked from the place I was building stuff for about an hour and a half to the north until I found something. And then, when I got there, I dug straight down to the bedrock and I carved out a tunnel all the way back to where I started. Good times, good times.
I just love how they march past you.
Very regal. Yep. Even got little earrings.
Yep. They even have golems. If we ever find the canyon, they got golems that live there.
Oh. Nifty.
Yeah, but don't mess with those buggers.
Well, that goes without saying. Never in all my years of gaming has messing with golems ever been a good idea. Not even once.
Eh.
Not even once.
Oh crud, I didn't realize there was waterfalls here.
There are?
Yeah.
Is that good or bad?
That might be bad because it might suck us down into the cave.
Ooh. Yeah, don't want that. Not until I know a little bit more about the game, at least.
Eh.
Oh, is that an ocean over there?
No, I think it's another lake. Lead the way.
I have to look. Ah, look at that. Nice. I love vast expanses of water.
There's something pretty about him. And look, there's a palm tree.
Ooh, you're right. Couple of them. Get around here. The water's fun. And I love swimming.
Yeah, you can go underwater in this game, but gotta keep an eye on your air supply.
They're a band, you know. Air supply, I mean. That is a big old crustacean.
That's a rock star.
It was a rock lobster.
Hey.
Man.
Shh. The piggy's sleeping.
It is. Be nice to our animal friends.
Yeah, for the most part, I leave them alone.
Another one of them googly-eyed chameleons.
Eh. Hi, Leafy.
Oh, hi, babe. How you doing? Cockatrices and crustaceans is the new Dungeons and Dragons.
And now they have a mossy Leafy.
Very cool. Those are clearly weeping willows, right?
They're what?
Are those weeping willows? I'm not imagining this.
Yes, these are weeping willows.
See, back in Virginia, at my old house, we had this huge magnolia tree. Biggest one anyone's ever seen. The magnolia tree has blossoms the size of a damn large blossom.
Wow.
I don't really know how else to describe them. I'm sure there's a metaphor for them somewhere. But the branches on that magnolia tree are so big that you can barely get your arms around them.
That's a big tree.
That's a big magnolia in specific, because usually they don't get that big. The size of a cabbage. Magnolia
Nice.
flowers the size of a cabbage. That's an apt metaphor.
Wow, that's big.
Yep, they're pretty freaking huge. And we have come now to the wetlands.
Want a lily pad?
Heck yeah. Yoink. Haha. This lily pad is mine now. And the water seems to have a giant case of algae bloom.
It's bog water.
That would explain it. I remember in the 7th grade, I did a science fair project based on that. Based on eutrophication. Add 2 standard glasses of bog water, and in one of them, the control group was, I just left it alone, and in the experimental glass of bog water, I put in 3 drops of plant food to simulate agricultural runoff.
How did that work out for you?
It did exactly what it was supposed to. The one with the 3 drops of plant food got super algae-y.
Now at night, the normally friendly critters turn into aggressive critters.
At night, the freaks come out. Oh, yeah.
But they won't attack you because I have it set to friendly mode.
Look, this one is neon. That is a hog under a black light.
Here comes your friend Leafy.
Hey, Leafy. How you doing?
Oops, I missed the jump.
Leafy, leafy, leaf, leafy, leafy, leaf, leafy, leaf. Flowers.
Yep. Hi, Night Leafy. Just walking to us. It's okay. Look at the cockatrices at night.
They're the cock of the walk.
That'll give you nightmares.
I assure you, my dreams are so disturbed that nothing in this game could possibly give me any more nightmares than I already have. Last night, I dreamed that I was Mega Man, and I got kidnapped by a grifter who wanted to use me for nefarious purposes.
Ah.
And so I had to go through 3 hours of horrible Metal Gear Solid levels as Mega Man.
Now, Metal Gear Solid, that's with Snake?
The very same.
See, I never played Metal Gear Solid, so...
I never played the original. I played 2 and 4, and those were both really fun. I hear that 3 is freaking excellent. One of these days I'll get around to it. But I had many fond memories of playing Metal Gear Solid 2 on the PS2.
Yeah, I was more into Final Fantasy.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Final Fantasies 10 and 12 on the PS2 were particularly good.
See, I can never get into 12.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those black sheep Final Fantasy games, but I really like it. Not for the characters per se, but for the world building they did.
Now 12, that's the one with Van?
Yep. Well, I mean, if you count him as a character. He was basically the least interesting part of the entire game. Now, Balthier, that was a character.
It's been a while since I've played it, so I don't remember. I just remember Van as being annoying.
Yeah, basically. You were not,
that, and I couldn't stand. You had to go buy a license, and then go and buy. Had to use points to get the skill, then go buy a license to get the skill, and then go buy the skill itself.
Yeah, wasn't the best leveling up system, that's for damn sure. But the world building, that's what I loved about that game. Because it took place in the same world as Final Fantasy Tactics and Vagrant Story. And I freaking love Vagrant Story. There's a game that I am sorely sad that never got a sequel.
I never finished Vagrant Story, but it was fun.
Again, it had just some of the best world building.
I'm going to teleport back to the house. Just hit T.
Okay. A zoop was zoop.
I got completely lost there.
No, I thought we were just exploring.
Yeah, but I want to show you the canyons.
Maybe I'll Google your canyons anytime. Getting better at navigating these ladders, that's for sure.
Yeah, they can be quite tricky. Okay, you want to take the second one, I think. Second one on the left.
Okie dokie.
I didn't do a good job of labeling these, so I might be taking us to the wrong area.
Well, I assume that you know where they go. At least.
I have a general idea.
That's all you need.
Ah, here we are. We're in the savannah.
Like the Georgia.
There's your boss hog.
You'll get them Duke boys yet, boss hog. Looks like them Duke boys done ramped their car right over the creek.
If you want, you can take the treasure chest.
Nah, go ahead.
Oh, my inventory's full.
I'll probably just waste it if I take it.
I'll take it because my inventory's full. I've already checked it.
Also, I don't see it.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. Whole bunch of logs. Nice.
I forgot I was making a tent.
Build myself a cabin. You missed a spot.
Yeah, I know. I ran out of wood.
Guess what? I got wood. That's what was in that chest. The whole
Maybe it was
buttload of
trying
wood.
to tell me something. Oh, look at that pretty sunrise.
Oh. Look at that kick-ass floating continent over there.
Yeah, every once in a while you'll look at a distance and there'll be a floating. Something floating.
Oh, nope, wait, it was a tree. It just hadn't all apparated yet. But it would have been really cool if it had been a floating continent. A goal to explore, if you will. The lighting in this game is certainly gorgeous.
Very pretty. People were calling this a ripoff of Minecraft, and I'm like, it's similar to Minecraft, but I think way better in graphics-wise.
It certainly does have better graphics. I'll give it that. Really nice skyboxes, too. Look at those. Those aren't moons. Oh, wait. Yes, they are. Never mind.
You want some flowers? You can have some flowers.
I'll just let them grow where they are.
Good for making potions.
You know what else is good for making potions? Vinegar. least that's what I keep telling myself.
That's kind of disturbing. Two-headed leafy.
Yeah. Strange critters and where to find them.
You want some parch wood?
Again, I got lots. Suddenly. It's a cave! I'm chasing the pig down the cave. Oh, yep. Whoa, what? I will probably die if I go down there. That looks like a huge drop at the end. Do not want to do that.
You can make ladders and stuff.
I can probably make torches, too. To illuminate the dark crevices of... Look, see that right over there? That animal's on fire. So I'll bet it can see in dark caves. You're seeing the same thing I am, right?
Yes.
I'm not imagining this. That is definitely on fire.
That, I forget what it's called, but its tail's on fire.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wanted to make sure I wasn't crazy.
No, you're not crazy. Hopefully we'll run into the one in this area where you can get a good look at it. See, over here, here's one, Ross.
Aha. Look at that thing. It's oblivious to how on fire it is. It don't even care. It just goes on its way. It's like some kind of lemur or something.
I forget what it's called, but I think it looks more like a mouse.
It very well could have. I didn't get a solid look at it. Maybe one of those outback bush rats.
Could be. Haha, I got you with goo.
Oh no, I've been gooed.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Yikes. Pancaked.
I promise I won't throw any more goo at you.
Unless it's really funny, in which case proceed.
If I find a snowball, I'll throw a snowball at you, but I think you're safe.
That was a pretty good one.
I just happened to see it in my inventory. Here's a whole bunch of them, Rosser.
Yep. Oh yeah. They definitely do look kind of like those Australian bush rats. With a lengthy schnoz. Oh, it looks kind of sad.
If you come over here, one's asleep, you can get a real good look at him.
Hey, little buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, guess what? Guess what? Don't wake up. Don't look up. Don't look up. Boo! And that's how we scared an on-flame creature into a coma.
I could always throw goo at him, except that he'd be really pissed and chase us.
Yeah, I wouldn't want this thing chasing us. It probably knows the lay of the land better than I do. Like, 100% certain. You can see for an awful long way, though, around here.
Yeah, but every once in a while it glitches out and you'll just see an animal hovering in midair.
I mean, that's just like real life, right?
Yep.
Like, right down there. That appears... Oh, never mind. It exploded. Nothing.
Yeah, if night creatures come out during the day, they catch on fire and go poof.
It certainly did. Ah, yes. This is a good vantage point.
And this is usually where I'll take off and fly from. But you'd be running going, wait, come back.
Oh, no. Well, I could always teleport to you, but if I teleported to you while you were in the air, it might not go so good. Surprise! Ah!
It's really funny if you have a bunch of your pets with you as you're flying, they're flying right behind you. There's your island, Rosser.
Ah, I see the steps. S-T-E...
There's the golems.
P-P-E-S. Steps. Or maybe they're butts? Buttes? Butts. Golems. I'll bet they have Emmett tattooed on their arms and everything. Hello, fellow golems. I am a golem, just like you, kids. I am definitely not a suspicious person whom is walking up to you for no discernible good reason. Where are you going, friend golem? Why are you walking away?
They're pretty agile.
They're quick. They're also covered in badass neon. They're pretty cool looking.
Yeah, I love the sound effects they make.
I kind of love this entire area. This reminds me of Natural Bridge, Virginia.
Ah.
Boy, I'll never forget that time that 800-ton rock fell off the top of Natural Bridge, Virginia, and squished a little old lady in a wheelchair.
Oh, no.
I mean, it was horrible, but at the same time, you can't help but chuckle just a little bit.
Were you there when it happened?
No. I read about it in the paper. You know, back when there were still papers. And I read it while I was in school in the library, and we were like, Jesus Christ.
These are dust devils.
They are certainly giving off some fumes.
I'd wake them up, except it wouldn't be pretty for the both of us. Look, there's floating animals.
Where?
Straight ahead. Here comes your friends.
Huzzah! And over here we have a deep, dark cave.
Yes.
Which, again, is most likely to get me completely 100% killed, because I have no illumination.
Follow me, I do.
Huzzah! Someone brought their phone, which has a built-in flashlight. Ah, the splendor of natural wonders. If you ever come to Virginia, I'll have to show you Dixie Caverns.
Okay.
It's one of those big-ass caves that you can go in. I hadn't been there for many years, but, you know, I used to go all the time when I was a kid. And then I went again, you know, a few years back. And it was just like I remembered it. All them there stalagmites and stalactites. And reflecting pools.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, the reflecting pool kicks ass. It's like a perfect mirror.
We used to go there every year, but I never walked through the caves. There was a place, I don't know if it was still around in New Jersey, called the Crystal Caves.
That sounds cool. I love to walk through caves and crap. I wouldn't necessarily, like, try to spelunk in one, but, you know, if it's, like, the kind that is open and you can walk through it, I'm totally down for it.
Yeah, I've never been one. Just, well, let's go into this deep, dark cave.
It
See,
seems to be
here's
some sort
your...
of ore.
Yeah, it's obsidian.
Nice.
You need, like, an extractor, build an extractor to get it.
Makes sense. It is a very hard mineral. You can make some really neat tools with obsidian. Like a knife that can cut someone so deeply that they'll bleed forever.
Eh.
And that's just if you fuck up. Obsidian is not the kind of thing to mess around with. Seriously, it is super sharp. Dangerously sharp.
I thought I left you in the cave for a second.
Nope, made it out.
I jumped off of that cavern once.
That one over there?
Yep. Glided all the way back home.
Ah, see, I would have thought that you'd have jumped into that pool at the bottom.
That's a fun pool. That's mineral water.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna climb up to the top of that and jump off into the mineral water.
Okay, but don't kill yourself.
Okay, just wait there. I'll be right down.
Splat.
Wait for it. Watch me dive. All I have to do is get up here first. Halfway there.
Okay.
Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Yep. Stop right up here. Jump across. Okay. Alright. I see... Do I see you? I do not. Are you in
I'm still in the mineral water.
Are you in the pond down there?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Here I go. Geronimo's! Haha! I made it.
That's because you went into the wrong pond.
Oh, was that not the one that you were in?
No.
Well,
Hi.
I thought I didn't see you. But
I
I
was
jumped
over in that
from all the way on that overhang up there.
Sweet.
It was neat. Girana, holy moly.
Here I go.
Woohoo! Spladash.
Here's some cabbage if you want some.
I make it a point to never eat cabbage because, frankly, when you boil it, it smells like farts.
Oh, okay. How about if you eat it raw?
I don't know. I've never tried fixing it raw. I just know that when you boil it, it smells like farts, and it kind of turned me off towards cabbage as a whole. I mean, corned beef is okay. So if you have corned beef and cabbage, that's cool. But, you know, just plain boiled cabbage, nah. I have to give that one a... Okay, I'm gonna jump off of that. Into that.
Okay, let me get down there so I can take your picture.
Alright. I think I'm overlooking the proper place.
Yeah, I see ya.
You know, I can totally make that jump. I believe in the me that believes that gravity does not apply. Here we go. Geronimo! Oh god. Oh, I almost didn't make it.
I'll have to post that to Facebook. I think I got some two cool ones of you diving in.
Nice.
Hopefully they're not too blurry.
I almost hit this ledge right here.
Yeah, I saw him like, oh, crud. He's gonna find out what happens when you die in this game. That's a dried leafy.
It is. Hey, bud. How you doing? Yeah, walking on over. Walking on over. Blurp-a-dang.
Oops. Zigged when I should have zagged.
Don't worry, I'm definitely not looking up your skirt. As far as you know.
That's good, I don't have a skirt on.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
It is a nice view. If you look over that way, you can see the beach. Or at least a desert. Palm trees and all.
Yep.
And then there's the sunset.
And the end of the world, it looks like.
Yeah. It's the end of the world as we know it.
I'm going to see if I can glide to that mountain.
Alright, go for it. I'll catch up with you. I will eventually catch up with you.
You want me to glide back?
Nope. I'll get there.
Okay.
I think I can make it. Let's see. Just got to go this way. Halfway there. Climb the mountain. Oh god. Do not fall off the mountain. Respect the nozzle. There you are.
Hey, there you are.
Hey.
Oops. I like that view.
It's fairly nice. Let's destroy a small piece of nature so that we can see it better. And I hope I don't fall off.
That'd be a hell of a way to go.
Because I believe I would splatter quite profusely.
I've managed to go splatter myself with a hang glider.
I've managed to build things in Minecraft that were so tall that when I jumped off of them, I genuinely felt vertigo on the way down.
I can imagine that.
It was fun, though. Very satisfying. Because I was playing in the mode where, you know, enemies come out and stuff, so I had to do it all the hard way.
Yeah, that's how I first started when I started playing this. And then the one night I just didn't feel like putting up with it.
I hear you. You only gotta prove your chops so many times.
It's like I built my house while fighting you guys. I'm done.
Sometimes you just don't feel like fighting off skeletons and zombies.
Well, there's no skeletons or zombies in this game. That's a pretty nebula.
That's a pretty snow-capped mountain over yonder.
Oh, you want to go visit the mountains?
I don't know. I'm having a pretty good time just looking at stuff.
Cool.
Seeing what there is to see.
I see fire down there.
I'll bet it's one of those little bush rat thingies that can't seem to keep themselves from getting ignited on a regular basis.
And I just like how they sleep through it.
I know, right? I mean, I've been on fire before. And I'm gonna tell you, not that relaxing. Like, I fell asleep right on a candle.
How do you fall asleep right on a candle?
You drink too much while you're playing D&D.
Ow.
That's what I said. Just as soon as I woke up and found out that my eyebrows were aflame.
Oh, Lord, your eyebrows, no less?
No less, no more. Now, that's nowhere near as bad as the time that I burned my eyebrows off cooking. See, I was, learning to cook with whiskey and beer over an open grill.
Oops.
And, usually it's pretty easy, right? You just, pour a little bit of beer over your steak to get the barley taste in. What you don't want to do is dump a shot of Bacardi 151 onto the open flame of the grill.
That pig just flew.
Well, it's about time. When pigs fly. Yeah, you definitely don't want to pour a shot of Bacardi 151 on an open flame. Because you will definitely have a fireball on your hands and in your face.
I can imagine that.
I'm just imagining that mountain over there is just one huge storm front.
And then we're right in the line of fire.
Well, I mean, from the way it looks, like it looks like a big old thunderstorm over there.
Yeah, it does.
Which means, of course, gotta go over there.
Oh, you're one of those that runs 2 thunderstorms?
I mean, thunderstorms, yes. Tornadoes, hurricanes, no. Definitely not those. The question is, can I get down off of this here mountain without breaking my neck? And it seems like I can. Huzzah.
As he runs to the end and realizes there's nothing there.
I mean, eventually I'll get there. Might take me a second. Might take me a couple dozen seconds. But eventually I will get my ass down off this mountain. And to the next one. Wait, was this the direction I was looking in?
I don't know, you confused me.
I confused myself. Surely this was the right way. Surely? Yeah, because that's where the clouds are over there. I think. Maybe?
Maybe we should go back up the hill to find out.
I mean, we've already come this far. Let's go up a hill. Maybe not the hill. Yeah, I can't even see it from here. So, it is possible that I have gone in exactly the wrong direction. Well
Oopsies.
then. Whoops. By the way, don't make that jump. It's very dangerous.
Too late.
Say. Yeah, I almost didn't make that one too. I really need to stop making these jumps. They are not good for me. They will absolutely positively get me killed. Did I ever tell you about the time that I was camping with my buddy Joe Mason and we found out the hard way that he didn't know how to swim?
No, you didn't.
Yep. We were camping at a place, and one of the big draws towards the camping spot was that it had this big rock that you could jump right off of into the river. And, you know, we were all just jumping off the rock into the river, right?
Okay.
Well, my buddy Joe, you know, we didn't know that he didn't know how to swim. So he got up there, and, you know, he was kind of hemming and hawing, so we just pushed him right off the rock into the river.
Oh, God.
Suffice it to say, we had to go in after him. Luckily, however, we did manage to go in after him and drag him out of the river. But man, was he panicking. He almost drowned me, trying to get him out.
That's the fear when someone's drowning, that they'll try to drown the rescuer.
Yeah, he damn near did. But I can't blame him. It was our fault in the first place.
Why just didn't he say he didn't know how to swim?
I don't know. He should have. It would have saved us a lot of awkwardness.
Not to mention possibly an attempted murder.
What the heck kind of rock is this? The weird looking kind is what it is. Okay, come on. We've clearly done 2 complete 180s, and we're now looking at who knows where. Almost fell on that one. Where was that mountain in the first place? Sure as heck wasn't over there. Once again, my shitty navigational skills have cost us much. Okay, I give up. You lead the way for the next expedition. I clearly can't be trusted to navigate.
I'm not much better. You know, if you push M, you can look at your map.
I did not know that.
Sorry.
You discovered the map. Press escape to continue. Huzzah. Be right with you. Wherever you are.
I thought you were following me.
I was.
Here I am.
But I was looking at the map. There you are. Okay.
Over here.
Yo!
Could you imagine if we got the rest of the gang in here?
Yes, I can. And I'm sure that X would be making bad puns and Fox would be complaining.
Yeah.
About what? I don't know. But definitely about something.
I could see once they discovered how to make bombs, the whole world being blowed up.
This summer, everything's getting blowed up. Eeny, meeny, miny, blow. Oh my. Running across the plains, feeling kinda sane.
I think it would be cool if they made some pets that you could ride.
No doubt. I think it would be cool if my OBS recording software weren't chugging the frame rate of this game. But alas. What you gonna do, right?
Yep.
Is that a beehive up in that tree?
Yep.
Neat.
If you're lucky, it'll have a queen bee in it.
I've considered starting an apiary from time to time.
Yeah, but didn't you say like the wait list for the hive was like 2 years?
Yeah, that's if you want to get a actual queen bee in this area. Now, another thing that I've considered was starting an ant farm. The ants are on their nuptial flights at this time of year. So you can definitely find a queen ant if you're lucky.
Let's say I had an ant farm when I was a kid.
Yep, me too. It was really neat. But the thing is, they can't sell, like, ant farms with ants anymore because of, you know, state laws and shit.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Yep, it's a real shame. They're like, well, you know, you can't transport ants across state lines because then you get invasive species. You alright?
Yeah, I just found a hole.
I noticed that hole.
Look, the rock stars and the piggy get along.
Rock lobster! Rock lobster. B-52s. I've got friends that love that song. Not my favorite, but it's alright. Man, I would love to just have a place like this in real life to just swim.
That would be so cool.
Yep. Absolutely. I remember when I was a kid, I used to go to the creek, and my family had a place there, and they used to dam up the creek, and there was a really neat little swimming hole.
Cool. See, we never had a creek.
It's really more of a southern thing. I imagine that up north, the creeks would be very extremely painfully cold. Also, I'm not sure where you went. Hopping up this here mountain.
I see you. You're behind the golem.
Oh god! That golem just launched itself into the air. I see.
You see me
Yep.
jumping up and down?
Uh-huh. I
Okay.
will be right with you.
Okay.
As soon as I make sure that I don't just splatter. There's no water to jump into from this angle. So don't want to do that. Have to go down in a sensible manner. There we are. Huzzah! Made it to the place.
That's pretty.
Not a bad alcove at all.
Not that I'll ever find it again.
Well, you're just gonna have to put down some kind of landmark or mark it on the map or ignore it and find other places that are also very cool. I looked away for 1 second and you were gone. There you are.
Here I am.
Here I come to save the day. We've almost worked ourselves into another biome again.
Yeah.
One of the most fun experiences I had in my life when I was younger was I spent a week canoeing down the New River.
Cool.
It was awesome, except for the one part where we went over Narrows Falls in a canoe.
Except I'm not a fan of boats.
Oh, I love boats. I love boats, I love swimming, I love creeks, rivers, lakes, beaches. Really any kind of water. Huge fan.
I go.
Huge.
Mm-hmm. I go in water above my head. I drowned.
Oh,
I can't swim.
really?
Yep.
Don't you live on a state that's basically an island?
No.
New Jersey?
Yeah.
It's like 90% beachfront, isn't it?
Not where I live.
Oh, that's a shame. Yep. That animal got launched.
And it was just like funny. You're just sitting there and all of a sudden, kablammo. Hey, there's a teleporter I lost.
You found it. Huzzah. See? We have accomplished something this day. everything turned out great.
I wouldn't jump down there if I were you.
Yeah, probably not a great idea. That looks like it might kill you a bit. Really neat striification, though.
Yeah, each map is generated, so you won't get the same map. Oh.
I just mean I like how there's sand on top of dirt on top of stone.
Sand's so sparkly.
And you know what I love most of all?
What?
As far as the eye can see, there's no goddamn mulch.
Oh, you hate mulch?
I hate mulch. Well, to be specific, I hate having to spread mulch.
Ah.
Mulch. Goddamn friggin' mulch. Put some up and spread it around. Turn the whole world black and brown with mulch. In Spanish, they call it mulache.
I'm heading for that big dune up there.
Shalud, shalud. Legolas, what do your elf eyes see? I don't know, nutsack, what do your human eyes see? I do see that snow-capped mountain, though. Is that the same mountain that I was looking at earlier, and we just went all the way around?
I don't know. Lead the way, because I can't see it.
It's that away. Towards the sunset. See, this is more like the mountains where I grew up. Not quite as sharply defined, but a more gradual slope. With lots of vegetation and crap.
I love how you say that, vegetation and crap.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you want to be technical... Aha, I was right. This was a snow-capped mountain. Ah, check out this sweet-ass crater. This would be a fantastic place to put a hot tub. Am I right, or am I right?
You are right. But who's going to lug up all the water to put it up here and watch it freeze?
Ah, you're right.
Hey, there's a goat.
Hey,
Meh.
There is. Haven't seen one of those before.
He's Rambo.
He is.
Those buggers will knock you right off the mountaintop.
Surprisingly enough, in First Bloods Part 1 and 2, in the books, that was how John Rambo's name was spelled.
Ah, cool. I wonder why they changed it.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
I stand atop this snow-capped mountain.
And I see a taller snow-capped mountain.
Yes, I've spotted it as well. Hey, little buddy. How you doing?
I love how that he just popped up. Oh, sorry.
We have summited this mountain. Thank you very much.
I will go find another one.
You do that, little guy. You do that.
Just make sure you don't freeze to death, Rosser.
Is that what that snow symbol means?
Yes, if it gets if it goes totally blue, all the way to blue, you dead.
Yeah, there's only like a couple of pixels on it so far.
Okay.
Though it did just start to move. You know, that reminds me of a saying. And that saying is that every frozen corpse on Mount Everest was once a highly motivated individual with ambition.
Touché.
So yeah, I better get down here before I freeze to death. Yep. Okay, now it's going back down. Now I'm good. Lead the way, O Captain, my Captain. Jumping down the mountain like some kind of goat.
Bah. Nah.
My D&D players will especially like that reference.
Holy crap, there's a ton of them up here.
Hey. My D&D players just happened to befriend a longhorn sheep.
Ah.
Who had previously been accused of several heinous crimes against the village it was living in. It was completely in manacles. It was a ramshackled affair.
Ah.
But they saved Freddy the rape ram. Alleged rape ram. Turns out he really wasn't actually going all over town and messing with the women.
Ah.
It was someone else who blamed it on Freddy. And now Freddy is the #1 silver champion on the semi-legal gambling front.
I like how you say that, semi-legal.
Well, quasi-legal. I mean, they do have animal fights. But it's purely voluntary. Quasi-legal. Oh, I freaking love the animation on those things.
I love their little bug eyes.
I can't help myself. They're adorable. Bwaka, bwaka, bwaka. I took the express route.
Oh, good. Where are you?
Right behind you.
Ah.
Huzzah. Ooh. That looks like a storm of brewing. Nice overlook, though.
Yes.
I must say.
Look behind you.
Oh. Nice. It reminds me of the time when I was at my buddy Jude's house. He lived right next to a mountain, and I got drunk and woke up the next morning and decided to climb the mountain to see what was up there.
Rosser went over the mountain. Rosser went over the mountain. Rosser went over the mountain to see what he could see.
Turns out it was cows.
Were the cows happy that you were there?
I mean, I was clearly not bothering them. Now, getting back down the mountain, that was a bit of a painful affair. Didn't quite do as good of a job. I basically kind of slid down the mountain on my ass at that point.
Ow.
That's what I said. Except a lot louder.
Yeah, I see you there.
This is an interesting land feature. Hey, buddy. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
I'm here.
I thought I'd lost you. Now this reminds me of the time I almost lost my shoe in quicksand. Which happened at the exact same trip where I pushed my buddy off of that rock that I mentioned before.
We're just going to let you stay away from nature.
Oh, that's nothing. My buddy Guthrie, during that same trip again, he wound up getting a copperhead baby snake in his pants.
I'm almost afraid to ask that, but how do you get a baby copperhead snake in your pants?
I don't know, but he managed. Joe almost drowned. I lost a boot in some quicksand. Guthrie got a copperhead in his pants. And that was also the trip where the entire campsite flooded.
Sounds like you guys had a great time.
We honestly did. It was honestly a good time. And then the next morning, we were, wringing out our tent and pouring all the water out, and we saw these poor bastards going down the creek, next to their canoe.
Oh dear.
And all of their supplies went right before them, and we were like, what the hell is all that stuff doing floating down the creek? We saw a whole buttload of supplies, then we saw a canoe go by, then we saw a couple of dudes swimming after it. And we were like, yep, sounds about right. Aw, that's adorable. Where'd it go?
It's over here.
Don't you teleport away from me when I'm complimenting you, you bandy-eyed motherfucker. How dare you? I was being nice, damn it. There. Now that's a screenshot. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Seriously, staring those things in the face, just adorable.
Yeah, a lot of these characters are cute.
That they are. That they are. Now that I think about it, I think I also got a leech attached to my nuts during that trip.
I'm not even going to ask.
Probably for the best. I mean, if you're going to get a leech attached to anything, that's like the worst place.
Yeah. Mood. Mood lighting.
I was like, oh God, Jesus. I'm gonna have to pull this thing off. No one must ever know. Until today.
And now when you post this online, everybody will know.
Let's be honest. At this point, I'm too old to have any shame about stories like this. As long as they're funny, I'm cool with it. I'm not in high school anymore. I don't have to worry about being cool.
There's a goat on the tree.
Oh my God, you're right.
There's two goats on the
There's two
tree.
goats on the trees. How did they get up there? What were they thinking? These are questions that we may never know the answers to.
Holy crap, the goats are going to take over the world.
Well, as long as they eat all of my tin cans, I'll be happy. Yep, there it is, right behind you. Just hopping along. Billy be damned.
Hey, there's a giant cave over there.
There is. You noticed it too, eh?
Yep. Whoa.
There's one over there too. Oh, that was the same one. I just had a frame rate stutter, so I thought that I'd spotted a second one. Probably the best thing to do would be...
Oops.
Oh, you got killed. Maybe you can teleport to me?
I'll have to fly to you.
Assuming I don't die. Oh my God, I'm on blue fire.
Shit.
Anything I can do to help?
No, I accidentally teleported again.
I will get up as high as I can so that you may spot me.
Okay, I'll probably won't be a problem finding you. There's usually a death pot nearby.
Indicator. Some kind of... Ooh! I found a stone plinth.
Okay.
On top of the mountain. Like, the entire mountain is completely, you know, like, covered in pine needles, except for this one spot, which is a 2x2 area of stone. Like some kind of badass sacrificial altar or something. I'm assuming that you can see on the map, like, which direction I am in.
Yes, there's actually a death... On my screen, probably, there's a death pot that holds all the stuff that I lost when I died.
Aha.
And once I take to the skies, I should see a beam directing me there.
I will make sure that none of the other players take it while you're getting here.
Thank you. I don't think anybody else can take it.
All the other players that do not have the password. The non-existent other players. That's what makes this a particularly easy job. Also, this will give me time to pour myself another cold one. Did I mention that when Grandma came in, she brought me a ton of pork rinds?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Extra spicy pork rinds.
Yummy.
Which I haven't had in years. Because, frankly, pork rinds aren't really a thing in most places.
I found ya.
Huzzah. Hot diggity dog. You found me, I found this glass of booze.
Yeah.
We both win. Remember, kids, if you're watching on YouTube, remember to drink plenty of water so that you stay hydrated. And take plenty of vitamin B12 so that you don't get a hangover. See what I mean by this nifty little 2x2 stone plinth?
Yes.
I think you died right over here, yes?
Yes, I see the beam.
Lead the way. You can find it better than I can, I'm sure. Holy cow, that looks like a hell of a drop right there, too. That leads right down into the depths of the mountains.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome.
You mean like that?
Seriously, though, like, right around here.
Yeah, there's a beam that directs me there.
I'm breaking out of the side of this mountain. Hi. Here I am. Where'd you go? There you are.
I'm standing on the...
I see you.
I see a treasure chest in that cave.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Like Lejewitt. Coach Lejewitt from Shawsville High School, who adopted a couple of poor Armenian kids.
Here, take it. I'll give you a better sword.
Oh?
Yep.
I could definitely use a better sword. A wooden sword. It's almost like I'm a level 1 chrono. You want the rest of this stuff, since you know what you're actually doing with it?
Nah, you can take it. I have basically a backlog of everything.
Okie dokie. I have discovered an extractor. I will read that later. Also, I will now equip that sword. It's already equipped. Good. The world is mine. I think. Yep, it's equipped. We good. We good.
You can use the extractors on the coal node if you want, which is right underneath you. You're standing on top of it.
Oh, okay. Sure thing. Sounds like something that would be helpful to do. Discovered an ore node. Requires extractor, which I've got one. Let's extract the crap out of that. We'll get ourselves some coal and make some torches. And then we're gonna light this world on fire. Ack! Did you just crack me in the face with a rock?
It was it was a rhyme cone.
Ah.
See, I have nobody to throw this stuff in when I play the game, so.
When I was a kid, we used to throw pine cones, and we'd call them grenades. Those were good times. I'm assuming this is working.
It is. If you hit the F button, it'll tell you how long you have. When you walk up to it and it says interact.
Oh, one more. And then I can take all. There we go. Nice. Very cool. I now have coal, which I can use to make a kick-ass barbecue grill.
Yeah.
At least I'm assuming I can use it to make a kick-ass barbecue grill.
I've known there to be grills in this game. I'm sure you can build one.
Probably. Seems like you can build most things. I yumped it.
Here's some pine cones if you want to pick some up and throw them at me.
It's only funny the first time. But that being said, I am going to take some. Just in case. Ack. Dang it. Take that. Aha.
But I'm...
Whoosh.
And that's how the Pinecone Wars started.
Indeed.
Oh, we got each other.
Nice. This game has some fun things to do, that is for sure.
Yeah, there's stun bombs in there, and...
And a particularly proud of itself looking pig.
Hopping on a tree.
Yeah, you know, like pigs do all the time. Clearly. Am I right or am I right?
I've never seen a pig in a tree.
I mean, you have now, I guess.
Yeah. This looks like an entrance to a super villain's lair.
Oh man, one of these days I'm gonna have my own supervillain lair. And on that day, I'll get that darn He-Man. I, Skeletor, will be the victor. I think that's one of the main reasons why I loved Undertale so much, is because I imagined that Papyrus was Skeletor.
Ah.
You have to admit, it works.
Yes. That it does.
I've made you some spaghetti, you royal boob. Now the secrets of Grayskull will be mine. Yeah. I can't be the only grown-ass adult that has He-Man and Skeletor action figures sitting around.
No, you're not. Migrating Golem.
Hey, go. Look at them. It's like they're migrating somewhere.
Yeah, I wonder where they're going.
I don't know, but they're making great time. Yet another fantastic place for a hot tub.
Yes.
God, I wish that some of these places just flat out existed in real life and you could just go there.
And then people would find them and charge you for them.
Well, I mean, not if you got there first. Then you could charge for them. Haha. Or alternately, you could be a really cool guy and not charge for them.
True, true,
I
true.
suppose. In theory. There's another enemy bursting into flame for some reason.
If they come out of the darkness into the light, they burst into flames.
Seems like a... Did that pig just launch 300 feet into the air?
Yeah.
Okay. It wasn't my imagination then.
Oh. You want to have fun launching into the air? Hold on.
I mean, I hate it for him, but it was kind of funny.
Ready? Whee! I set to low gravity.
I freaking love low gravity games. Like, seriously. Some of my favorite stuff. Like, any game that has a low gravity mod is usually really fun. I'm looking at you, Unreal Tournament. Game of the Year Edition, 1999.
This area is pretty.
It is. Ooh, a water cascade fall thing.
A waterfall?
Yes, that. This reminds me of going over Narrows Falls in that canoe. Except, you know, less horrifying and, you know, folly out of the canoe-y. I seriously thought I was going to die.
Why did you go over the falls in the canoe?
Not only did I go over the falls in the canoe, but the group I was with went back and went over it a second time for fun. I mean, I'm glad that I experienced it, I guess.
Hey, there goes your flaming mouse.
And proud Tusky pigs. But yeah, I'm glad that I did it, but at the same time, god dang was it scary. That was during the same trip where I went whitewater rafting, and we managed to completely 100% flip over our entire 8-man raft in a Class 5 rapid.
Oh, God. Remind me never to go whitewater rafting with you.
Yeah, apparently it was the worst luck that that particular guide had ever had in her entire career.
Oh, were you guys trying to flip it over on purpose?
No! We were trying to not flip it over on purpose. We definitely did not want it to be flipped over.
I'll take that as a yes.
I mean, we didn't want to die. I almost did that day. At one point I was definitely blacking out from lack of oxygen, but then one of my buddies on the trip, by the name of Link, pulled me up out of the water at the last second.
Crazy.
I was saved by Link.
How many people can say that?
Very few. Me and Zelda. That's about it. I was extra nice to him during the entire rest of the trip.
I would understand why.
You've got his attention.
I know.
Look at that sweet-ass mohawk.
Oh!
Need a hand with this?
I am completely up in the sky.
How far up in the sky are you? Oh,
So high I can't see the map.
pretty damn high. Yep, I see you. I've spotted you. There you are.
Oh God, was that funny?
You got tossed.
Damn.
You're right with you.
Okay. Now I remember why I had shut low gravity off. That was funny. Oh my goodness, the whole world disappeared. Doesn't that look like Death Mountain over there?
All it needs is a donut over the top.
A red donut.
The angriest donut. Death Mountain's top donut is definitely not filled with jelly. It is filled with frustration and misery. At least it's not Death Mountain from Zelda 2. God bless America. That's always a hard pill to swallow. And also, this is a very cool looking area.
That's why I was heading over this way.
This is a super awesome looking area. Check this out. Absolutely love it. Ooh, I found a thing to interact with. Never mind.
Oh, sorry, that was my light.
What the hell are these critters? Oh look, it's an eldritch horror from beyond space and time.
I was gonna say, don't screw with those.
I wasn't planning on it. Sometimes you just look at a critter and you're like, you know what? 100% every time, not gonna fuck with that guy. That would definitely be bad news. I can tell. It's got too many eyeballs.
Yeah, but it's not as cute as Lucas.
Nothing is as cute as Lucas.
I can't wait for my Lucas the Spider plushie to come.
Yeah. You're definitely gonna have to do a video of that. Once it comes in. I'll bet it's absolutely adorable. Now, looking back towards the outside of this cave, it looks like a storm front moving in. Over the snow-capped mountains. It's slightly terrifying.
Just follow the light.
Oh, sure. Head towards the light. Bzz, ow!
Here comes your buddy again.
Yep. Ah, this creek goes right through the bottom of this canyon. It makes sense in a geological kind of way. You know, that the creek just kind of cut through this canyon. It's really neat.
I love the landscape design in this game.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
You come over this way, it looks like the giant mountaintop is flipping you the bird.
Just a big old snowy middle finger. Middle fingy. I can't unsee it now.
I couldn't resist it when I first saw it.
So you've explored most of these places, haven't you?
Certain areas I have seen, there's a ton of unexplored areas on my map. The map is freaking huge.
Nice.
So while I may have discovered a new biodome, I might not have necessarily seen the area.
You've discovered a new biodome starring Pauly Shore. Also starring Don Knotts.
Lord, he's going towards the mountain again.
Someone's got to do it. I mean, come on. Was there ever any... Oh, ice golems. Actually just regular golems, which have an neon effect on them. But still, really kick-ass looking golems. Maximum risk, maximum reward.
Hi.
Hell yeah. You made it.
I took the shortcut.
So you did. Ah. This is a gorgeous vista.
Flying pig.
If you look to that way, you'll notice a mountain that looks like it's had its dick chopped off. Neon flying pig.
Pig. It just disappeared.
I saw it. I absolutely saw it. To the east by northeast, you'll notice Red Rocket Mountain.
Yes.
I just realized that there was a compass at the top of the screen, and now I'm going to be using it for everything.
Give us some light.
Isn't that right, goat friend? Yeah. I'll bet it is. You can come back up. No one's stopping you. But you've already fallen so far. Poor goat buddy. He ain't making it back to the top of this mountain. Not today, anyway. Such a nice campfire.
It keeps you warm.
Seriously, lately I've been desperately wanting to hang out by the fire and, like, fix some s'mores and shit.
Oh, that'd be so good.
You're definitely gonna have to come to Shawsville sometime. I got a buddy that's got a great campfire that he sets up in the summer times. Someday.
Yes.
He's got this giant-ass 18-wheeler big rig rim that he uses for a fire pit.
Nice.
It works amazingly well. That's the same friend whose door I kind of destroyed by accident.
How did you destroy the door?
Well, I was at said campfire, right?
Okay.
And I was extremely drunk at the time, mind you.
Not surprising.
So I definitely wasn't going to drive home. But I couldn't get into the room, so I just kept pulling on the door, which was a push-in kind of door.
Oops.
Eventually I pulled it. I mean, I had to get both feet up on the wall first.
Oh, jeez.
Again, I was extremely drunk at the time.
And just how drunk were you? That drunk.
Somewhere between a BAC of infinity and 99. If I had to guess.
Oh, man.
He forgave me, though. He was drunk, too. I used to work at a door factory, so I kind of paid him back by getting him a new door.
Ah.
God, working at the door factory was awful. That is a gorgeous sunrise.
Yes.
Oh, hey, buddy. Sorry I broke your door. I thought for sure that it was just being an uncooperative fucker. I felt awful about it the next day. I really did.
I bet you did.
That was one of the very few times in my life that I've been so drunk that I actually broke something. Normally, I'm very non-destructive. 99 times out of 100. But that one time, man. Poor Guthrie's door didn't stand a chance.
How's your ice speeder doing?
Ice speeder?
Yeah, do you have your little snowflake icon up?
Oh, it's at about a third.
Okay.
It's not cold enough that it's going up fast. Plus, I have this sweet-ass gauntlet, which will keep me from getting frostbite.
Yeah, but only on the hand that you're on.
Do any of the other hands even matter? Answer, yes, they do. Oh, God, I'm so tempted to try to make the jump to that pond.
What is it with you jumping off mountains into ponds?
I don't know, but I know intellectually that there is no way I can make that jump, so I'm not gonna do it.
Well, maybe if you do it from the other mountain over there, you might be able to.
Maybe, but there's only so many ponds you can jump into from the mountains. One must have some manner of restraint. It is only by the grace of a benevolent goddess that I have myself some low gravity right now.
I just landed on a goat.
See, if I didn't have low gravity, I'd be deader than shit. Whee! And splatter. See? I'd have been deader than hell. Clearly. What have we here? You got something. See, now, if I could create my own lengths, I could explore this kind of thing a little better. But alas, I am not yet competent enough. Also, that was a very short cavern. Which is good. That's
So
what you
you can
want to see.
expand them yourself.
I mean, sure. You may not have noticed, but earlier I was in a cavern and I dug a hole through to the other side of the mountain so that I could get back to you. Worked out great. Just the bee's knees.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to trust me on that one. Bees, knees, and all things in betweens.
Let's see if I can do this without dying.
Yeah! Nice.
Thank you.
That was a good jump.
Of course, you gotta go higher than me.
Whee! I was actually trying to get at the same spot that you did.
Oh, you went a little bit higher.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm not trying to show you up. I'm just having fun with it. This is exactly the kind of thing that I would love to do in real life. Just find a high spot to jump off of into a lake or creek or river or something. Because it's super fun. Like, seriously, do this over and over again, I would.
Looks like you are.
I'm living vicariously through this character. What can I say?
I just put a torch underwater.
Ah, nice.
Why? Because I could.
In all things, because you can is the best reason to do anything. So says I.
Somewhere in one of these lakes, I dug through a cavern up into the center of the lake.
In Minecraft, we always had a saying, never dig straight down.
Yeah, 'cause you might hit lava, right?
Yep. You might just break through into a giant open lake of lava.
I did that once in this game.
Ouch.
Got good height on that one.
Nice. Good jump.
Thank you.
I'm gonna jump from here. Seriously, this would just be the most fun.
Yeah, if you didn't have to worry about breaking your legs or your arms.
Yeah, I would prefer more of an overhang, honestly, in real life. Because in real life, I would probably, just be up here, and then I'd jump off, and I'd just be like, blam, plow, pang, pound, blam, shrunk. And then I'd be crying myself to death in a giant mess at the bottom of the creek. Water slide.
Didn't quite work.
I mean, it kind of did. It was fun enough. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Seriously, that was actually kind of fun. Woo-hoo. Oh god.
Oh crap. Yeah, that wouldn't have been good.
Okay, maybe, just maybe, it's a little bit scary.
Maybe I should block it off.
No, it's fine. Now, you put the gravity back to where it's supposed to be, then it's gonna be scary.
I'm swimming up the waterfall.
Hell yeah. That reminds me. My stepdad sold his boat, and I've got myself my old, boat goggles. Not for nothing, but just a cool aside.
Cool.
That is a hell of a screenshot right there.
What was that?
Jump again.
Ah.
Yep, never mind. You missed out on the particular placement. You were jumping like right into the halo of the sun with the two moons kind of right behind you.
Yeah, and I moved.
Fortunately, I'm recording all of this, so... Yep. It's definitely a thing. Good job. I'm not staring into the sun. Why do you ask?
Wee.
Wee. Water slide. Yay! I'm stuck.
It's probably because I was coming up.
No. Get your ass to Mars. Splash. Good enough times. When I was a kid, one of my favorite places to go was to Emerald Point Water Park. Those were the days. They had so many great water slides.
I was never a fan of water slides.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so much fun. But then again, I'm a fan of water anything.
Well, you're also not afraid of heights.
Yes. Yes, I am. I am extremely, extremely afraid of heights.
And yet you'll do water slides.
Yeah, I know. Weird, right? It's like one of the only times when I can justify being up on top of something.
Ah,
I've never been in a plane.
me neither.
But
Oh, there goes a ram.
yeah, they just tend to launch themselves, don't they?
Oh, we've seen a pig fly, a ram, a golem.
I've seen a rubber band. I've seen a peanut stand. I saw a needle that winked its eye.
You saw a mouse with its tail on fire?
Now, I done seen about everything, but I never saw an elephant fly. Classic Disney quotes. They could not make a movie like Dumbo today.
No, they couldn't. Excuse me.
There's no excuse for you. But I excuse you nonetheless.
Mm.
Whee! So many interesting places to go from here.
I wasn't going to make it.
Oh god.
Don't land on me.
Just land right on your back. Thwomp. Whoops.
Sorry.
It's like when you have a dog that decides that she wants to cuddle too. And she just
Oh, yeah, I've got two of those.
I'm helping. I'm helping. Thwomp.
Hug me. Splat.
Although damn near knocked my poor eyeball out of its socket last time she cuddled.
Hey, you gotta watch that head.
Now, you fly to the next mountain, and I'll jump over there.
Which mountain? You mean the one to the left or the one straight ahead?
Yeah, pick one. I bet I can make it there. Alley-oop. And so I did.
Yes, you did. And there's your friends again, the three billy goats gruff.
Seriously, having, like, old Billy Goat legends is great for D&D. I also did a game based on the Three Bears. You know,
Nice.
the ones that Goldilocks came foul of.
Look at that crater down there.
Yep. That's where the Dark Lord Asmodeus fell. Clearly. Clearly, that's what happened. It's not based on any kind of, gaming algorithm or anything. There's a deep and meaningful reason for that. At least that's what I tell myself.
There went another flying goat.
I mean, goats gotta fly somewhere. Look at that far mountain there. Look at that ice tip. It's like some kind of frosty areola.
Mm-hmm.
Wee. Meet you there. I'm definitely gonna splatter if the gravity wasn't... Okay, I actually took some damage from that. That's okay. I didn't take enough damage for it to be a problem. Wait. Is this where you made the water slide?
I was gonna say I lost you. Stay where you are. I'll be right there.
No. I'm heading up the mountain.
That's good. I was heading towards you.
Frosty Tip Mountain. Seriously. This mountain has crazy erect nips.
I see you. You're way up in the sky.
I know, right? Watching the enemies fall like meteors out of the sky and explode on impact. As happens betimes. I'll eat a mushroom. It worked. Hello.
Hey. I made it.
We stand here atop Crazy Nip Mountain. There's this mountain that I see every time I go home to Virginia. There's this one mountain that just looks like a titty. I don't know what it's called, but every time I see it, the funny thing is that it takes about 3 hours to drive all the way around it.
That's one big mountain.
Yep. It's definitely a D cup.
Or double D.
Double D. Ed, and Eddie.
Or triple D.
Maybe not quite so much. It's just a neat mountain. You know. It's a mountain that looks like a booby because I've been snowballed.
Actually, no, I threw a stun bomb at you.
Good one. But yep, I basically am a child that likes to laugh at things that look like things.
Don't we all, though?
One would hope. I certainly do.
Synchronized jumping.
Synchronized jumping.
I'm gonna go over to that mountain over there.
Go for it. Ack. I took a damage or two.
I completely overshot the mountain.
Is that right?
many people can say that. I overshot the mountain.
But it's a badass thing to be able to say. Well, you see, I was on K-12, but I overshot the mountain.
Take a look at that mountain over there.
That one?
Yep.
That one way in the distance?
Yep.
You gonna go over there?
Yep.
Oh, low gravity.
You can't catch me.
Probably not. This is a dreamlike state, and I love it. One of those dreams where you kind of just jump really high and slowly. You ever have those?
Yes.
They're the best.
Or that you're falling very slowly.
Yep. I see you.
I see you on top of the mountain.
There's more mountains to be summited. At least one more. Giant Nipple Mountain.
Snow cap covered?
The same. I mean, was there ever any doubt that it were not snow-cap covered? It's even got electric golems crawling all over it. Because why wouldn't it? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. And from here we see even yet more still mountains.
That's because we're in the mountain region.
I know. The mountain region is gorgeous. There goes some kind of animal right up towards the moon. And now it's coming back down. Oh, disappeared. Lots of animals seem to be launching directly into space. I'm cool with that. That's falling, 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 and splat. Really, goat? Really, goat?
I wonder how high you can go.
Pretty high, apparently.
And down, down. Oh, there goes another one to the left.
Yep, yep. Sure enough.
I guess that goat made it to the moon.
Oh, all the animals are launching into the air constantly. Is it April already? Oh, well, that explains everything.
There's about 4 or 5 of them flying in the air. Maybe we should leave. Maybe an event is about to happen we don't want to be here for.
Perhaps. The leathening of the animules. The launching of the barnyard.
That can't be a
crew.
sign of anything bad's gonna happen, right?
Clearly not. Never in life. Yes, the launching of the barnyards Seems legit.
Maybe aliens are trying to abduct them.
I mean, they're doing a half-assed job.
No, we already have one of that kind.
Reminds me of that one, The Kids in the Hall skit. Okay, we're gonna probe this guy. Why do we need to probe their ass? Because our leader is a hideous ass freak? Ugh, fine. Good times, good times. Look at you gliding around.
I went off target.
Try again. You got this.
He gave me molasses.
Molasses?
Yep.
Molasses. Huzzah. Someone's got to give you molasses. Presumptively. I have no idea how I gave it to you or why it happened, but I'm glad.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, the guy I was just fighting gave me molasses, not you.
Wait, you were fighting someone?
Yeah. I must have destroyed him by the time he got over.
I did not see that. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I'd helped you out.
I threw a bomb at him.
Well, good for you. Sometimes chucking a fuck-off cartoon bomb at someone is the best thing you can do. Am I right or am I right?
You're right.
I am not wrong.
No, you're not.
Now, if you look over that way, you would be forgiven if you thought that maybe there were some floating items.
Yes.
But once you get closer to them, you realize that they're part of a larger structure.
Yes. Like a mountain.
Exactly. See? Getting closer, you see more things. All the time, every time. Leap. Where'd you go? There you are.
Here I am.
Nice. Landed at a spot. Jump, 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 jump.
Bye.
More fun than we should be having. Aw. Ah!
So I can't land.
Jesus tap dancing Christ. I probably just woke up my entire family.
Because I dive bombed over your head.
Yup.
Got that on video.
It is. This is all on
We
video.
better head down the mountain. Our meters are almost full.
Yeah. Oh shit, you're right. Whoops. I'm gonna go land on that tree.
Hopefully.
I missed.
You're still alive.
I am. Again, thanks to low gravity mode. If regular gravity were in effect, I would not be taking these risks. Oh, look at that. Over there. Do you see what I see?
That half chopped off mountain.
Yup. Is that cool or what?
Sorry, got looking at a flying goat.
See, you're gonna have to get up on top of that because I can't make that. How's it look?
I don't know, I almost crashed.
No, yeah. You did not quite make it up there. Alas. I see where you at.
Yeah, something keeps pushing me down.
Is it the man?
I see you all the way over there.
I know, right?
Hi.
Hello. I know you can make it to that wonky looking mountain. There you are. Hey, you made it. Nice. How things look from up there?
Yes.
Good?
They look awesome.
Sweet.
You could probably make it to this one.
I mean, I could make it over there, but I can't make it onto there.
True.
I'll try. God help me, I'm gonna splatter. We're good. Yeah, that's one of those jumps that gives me actual vertigo. I am really acrophobic in real life.
So am I. I wouldn't be hang gliding.
Let's see. Can I get up there? Perhaps.
Ow!
Sorry. Oh. I didn't mean to land right on your noggin. Oh, I didn't make it. But I'll bet that I could potentially make that jump. Not like that, I can't. Good God, y'all. Up one goes. I have a plan. It's not a very good plan, and it probably won't work, but it's a plan nonetheless.
Better than nothing.
One hopes. Kampai Peanut. You discovered mining tiers. Great. Requires stone mining cell. Can't actually dig through that. Okay. So
What did you find?
I found that I cannot actually dig through that rock.
Ah.
So yeah, I literally cannot get up there.
That's fine. I made it up to there.
Well, thank God, because you are living the dream. You're gonna have to hang out up there for all of us. For those who could not make it.
Ooh.
You damn near landed right on my noggin.
I moved at the last minute. You clunked on mine, so...
This is true. This is very true. That is currently an insurmountable odd. Splat. Whew. Nice
I'm not as brave. Thank you. I'm not as brave as you are.
It works. God, this is a very pleasant little hot tub.
Yes. Oh, excuse me.
Damn it, Morty. Blurp. Okay,
Here comes your chickens.
Here comes the chickens. I feel like I should probably call the video.
Okie dokie. I was just getting ready to say I'm getting ready to settle in for the night.
I hear you.
Much fun.
It has been an absolute blast. I love this.
It was fun. We should do it again.
Abso-frickin-lutely. I will send you the video when I get it processed.
Okay. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Have a good night, Rosser.
Yep, you too. Good night.
Good night.
See you tomorrow, or some such.
Okie dokie.
Roughly. Probably.
We'll probably talk at one point.
Yeah, at some point during tomorrow we will definitely talk. At least I hope to God.
We will. Bye-bye.
Good night.